out there, look. Just get out of the car. See that car then? Yeah, it stops right outside the finger. Probably just dog walkers, what?
Welcome to the Umbrella.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel really good now, man.
Yeah.
I'm a bit tired.
Should be a good one. It's not. It's clear actually. It's not full moon, but we'll see what happens. So you have to look for somewhere to park because there's like a gate coming up in a minute where you can't go any further down. Right. It should say no entry or something. Is it? Alright, you can go a little bit further down in fact. That's alright then. The further down the better.
Walk southeast on Dell Road towards Shawclough Road.
So on this side, this is like the most haunted bit on the left hand side here. Yeah. But I'll show you in a minute. So you can park up. Well, you can go right down if you want. If you want to go right down, it's up to you. Because I think you can drive down now. But that's the most vicious part down there. It's proper haunted down there. But you should be able to.
Where do you want to start?
You start here if you want. It's up to you. You should see whether you want to park here, but you can go further down. There might be a parking spot at Healy Dell.
How far down? Not far.
No, it's not far. You can turn round as well, but this used to be the old track. This. You can tell, can't you? It was very similar to where we went before. You know what finger? When we was at New Church Twin Tunnel. We've done it all up actually, which is alright.
What, since last time you was here?
Yeah, because it was shut off for ages. So obviously they've reinforced all the wall in case anything falls. So this used to be the entrance, yeah. So it used to be, I think this used to be like the main entrance. Wait a minute, I don't... Oh yeah, it's right. So that used to be like a gun turret there or whatever. I think not a gun turret, but fucking finger. So you can park up anywhere you want, bro. Really.
Heritage Centre and Tea Room. That's the one.
But I'm sure there's yeah, park it here. No one's gonna be arsed, are they? Wherever. It's got everything around it and that, you know what I mean? What you can see. It's got all the old artifacts and that. Look, that's the thing air raid shelter down there. No, down there. It's an old air raid shelter. I'll show you around anyway. One sec, I've got my torch on. Welcome to well, it's another video really, but a bit of a late start, but we're just at Healy Dell. I just thought I'd bring Team Exploring up here, and I'm just obviously going to use the sea around here. I'm going to use a couple of other bits as well tonight, just to see if we get anything from the past. As obviously Healy Dell's used to be an ammunition factory. So just going to have a look around. We've got the moon tonight. I think it's at, what is it? Just at a quarter tonight. So this is, it's not far from where I live, this. And that was just the front where we came in, that's what it used to look like. Factory is most derelict, and one of the former factory buildings is now a Healy Dell Heritage Centre and tea rooms. Oh, I forgot to tell you, bro. There's a myth of the Healy Dell dogs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? The dogs?
Yeah. I've come across this like phantom barking before. Yeah. I've never worked out what it were.
I can hear it now.
Can you? I don't know if it's them or not, but. So I have heard previous tales of like phantom dog-like activity in and around Healy Dell. I've also experienced it. I'm sure they were just the neighbours' dogs that you just heard, but yeah, when you go around the woods at night, I feel like there's something following you in the woods. Maybe it's a phantom dog or a ghost dog. I'm not quite sure, but it seems to be something with 4 legs and it's on its own. And it's not a deer. And the main thing is. So that's there's one of them. I'll show you the explosion in one of them. So this is obviously another. You can come into this in the daytime.
Yeah, I noticed that where we parked up. That's a heritage centre, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got some spooky goings on there, I tell you. I went in for dinner once. It's got some spooky goings on there, I tell you. I went in for dinner once. So this is where the explosion was. Just ahead here, yeah. That's why it's all fenced off.
Electric.
Electric. I don't know if it was this one or if it's the one on the right hand side. Whether that's just decayed over time, or what.
Plenty of buildings here, isn't there?
Yeah. You can see it's obviously tucked away so it never got bombed, and it never did get bombed, but there's people there. Take 2 on the box with the paranormal pen. No ball action, no magnetism. I'm getting some kind of pings in here. Not going to leave your voice in this in the box. Thank you. There's some bits and pieces on the floor here if you want to come and engage with them. Or you can come through this green light if you want. I'll show you this now. Yeah, this is what I want to show you. This was a pillbox, yeah, and you can tell when we walk through. So this used to be like a proper fence here once.
Yeah.
I think like a military fence, and this
Yeah.
has just been obviously got removed.
Yeah, it's still got the steel frame looking for.
Oh, got a picture there. That's interesting. Looks like some medical. I'm not quite sure. Then you can see like the window there. You see the window?
Oh yeah, yeah. Something used on here, weren't there?
Yeah. It was to do that building there, you know, there in front of you.
Yeah.
Because the water went underneath, and I think it did something. You know, obviously it was related to for what the building did.
It's cold tonight.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah. Should have brought my gloves. And these are the buildings up here.
Yeah, was that a big tunnel?
No, it's not tunnel. It's like where they worked in with the ammunitions, I think, or partly them buildings.
That's a proper bunker, that, isn't it?
They would have been different. Yeah, you could tell with the woods. You know, like it was obviously tucked away.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if we get any audio.
Sound right.
What's that? So there's one, and then there's like another, and then there's more up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
$50.
$50. Can you hear me on his frequency? So sometimes I got matchstick in here once. So it's obviously you weren't allowed to bring flammable liquids in here or anything flammable.
This could have been like a storage.
Yeah.
To put the crates with
No,
all
there's
the bullets.
there's
and
pictures of women's working in here with, and there's like big tables going down here. Look, yeah, and they worked across from each other. If you look at some of the pictures on, well, there's pictures all over really. But yeah, if you start researching this, you'll see them, bro. And there was like, I think there was like concrete steel or something to protect. It might have been over them.
Yeah, well, these are all concrete.
$50.
Concrete slabs. And then obviously the asbestos roof is cement there.
So yeah, there would have been a big table, I reckon, down here, and then they would have been working on the tables or whatever.
$50.
Keep saying that, $50.
There is a wall structure there.
Where?
Under there.
Yeah? What do you reckon it goes underneath?
Yeah, I think possibly been a tunnel.
Yeah, the dogs again.
$50.
$50, everyone keeps fucking saying that. Anyway, I'll show you some more.
For sale.
It's cold on hands tonight. I should have brought my gloves. Yeah, of course it does, yeah. So this is where one, you can tell, like, you know, that stashed away Rochdale's in Rochdale's out back or whatever. Have a little walk down there if you want. It's only to the end there. I think that's where the vehicles went. So this was a secret ammunitions factory where it was all women that produced the ammunitions, and they would work shifts to accomplish this. I think it was like 4 on 4 off or something like that. Try and warm my hands up. My left hand is freezing. So this is hidden away in Rochdale, and obviously it never did get bombed, and it was secretly hidden away in the forest. This was obviously back in the Cold War era, and it's funny where history can be on your doorstep more or less. And this place is fantastic, and you know, it does tell such a story at once upon a time. I figure well then. What's that?
We'll go and check out the next one.
There's some other good stuff up here.
Is there?
Yeah. Vehicle tracks, look, on the floor. So I think this concrete here was designed so vehicles didn't get stuck, so they could at least come up to that bit there and maybe go inside. And I think that might have been storage, that in there, out of a toilet.
Yeah, they've got some big steel doors on.
Yeah. Blast doors. Good job wearing steel toe cap boots. You alright, pal? It's just outside, you can come down here, there's a bit more here. And we want to communicate on this frequency. See all wire in here. Obviously there was electric in here at one point. Yeah. Fucking tube came on.
Forward.
Forward. Obviously that's been fucking, it can't do that, yeah. I was on my SLS camera, it turned off, yeah, and it just put this on, like the word selector, so I think it wants to say something. Look, window here, look. Maybe you got your dinner here or whatever. I doubt it. Little pan thing up there. This is what remains of Healy Dell, an old UK ammunition factory, once used in a world war, what now lies decayed and abandoned. So I've been here quite a lot, so I quite know the area and the layout quite well here. So it's just a really good explore, to be honest. I don't think it's haunted, but there is obviously the myth, which I believe there seem to be some kind of phantom dogs that lurk the area. So I've got so many tales to tell from here because I've been here that many times. But yeah, it's quite an interesting place, especially at night on a full moon. Must have been vehicle or something in there. Vehicle point or whatever. Look at all the old stuff. Came into this room here. Yeah, but I came the other way. Check it out here. I came from this way. Check it out here. So I came in that way last time. In here, yeah, these were here last time. Little bench and that were here last time. Yeah, it's just down here. I'll show you the bunker. Hands are freezing. Can you hear me on this frequency? It sounds like Owen that then. Really? So I don't know what that was used for. There's obviously some kind of foundation there for something.
For 7 with
For 7. These are voices from the past, I think. A lot of radio transmissions, you see.
Ready?
Ready?
Coffee. Blue.
It tells your name, if you're there.
Travis of an...
Sounds like a woman's voice, that. Obviously,
$50.
$50, it's just kept saying that. Since I've been here, never heard it before. But if that's a woman's voice, it's just a left ear, bro. And it was an all women factory. And this is where you went if the sirens went off and you were working here.
No. The folks at...
The papa. And yeah.
Gradual.
That used to be a bridge that, and you could run across to this. You know, obviously it's not there now. You know, in an emergency. Yeah. So you get to the blast shelter, which was here. It's just full of shit really though. She's just in here. I'll let you go in first. There's not much to see, to be honest, but yeah, that's basically that. Okay, it's obviously just stashed away so it didn't need some kind of refuge if the bombs went off.
Well.
Thank you for that.
The one.
Whoa. It tells you name. Use some tuber. The water is pouring out of there. Like mad. And that's the power station there.
Guilt.
Guilt. That's right by Connect Energy, that as well. It's the old power station or whatever. That's weird how we get guilt. It's nice at foot. Right. That's a bit mad, isn't it? Did I leave your voice? Is that you? Did I leave your voice? Anyone on this frequency want to communicate? No. It's quite quiet night. Obviously the moon phase is quite low, so, and it's just a little bit overcast with the clouds, so I won't be expecting anything really on a night like this. But I won't say it's haunted up here anyway. There's areas of interest, of course, yeah, and I think there's a lot of residual activity here. I don't think it's like necessarily haunted, but you know, there's further up by the viaduct's more interesting, I find. And parts of the old rail track where people died, like near the asbestos factory. Anyway, I'm going to take some pictures and whatever, yeah. So, like I've said before, this is a great place to come. I find it great to come day and night. It's got such a tale behind it, and such a fantastic past. And a lot of people sacrificed a lot in this area at one point in time in history. It's got so much energy at night time on a full moon. There should be some words. You can choose them if you want. Can you see them? The camera going out of focus like that. Why is it not focusing? Don't come choose some words, communicate with us. No. It's not doing it now. Oh yeah, it is. Can you walk towards me? Right, I swear I keep seeing shadow people like past me then. Yeah, and that's happened a couple of times now where I'm looking at this and then like I see a shadow. It's probably Leon's light to be honest, but that's happened about 4 or 5 times now whilst I'm looking at this. It's like something passes like out of official vision to my right hand side. Don't know what that captures about anyway. So this would have been the pathway you took for refuge if you thought the bombs were going to get dropped from the sky. Sky there, look. We'll just get out of the car. See that car then? Yeah, it stopped right outside the finger. Probably just dog walkers, what?
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Hey!
So what you didn't see is a dog go for Leon and then instantly just turns around and then kind of just runs back to where it was and stops barking. What? I don't know. Didn't look that secure, did it? Bit weird, wasn't it? So it's funny that because it turned around, didn't it? It started, then it stops.
$50.
$50 again.
Because he's got. Oh, how much?
What? Yeah.
And
Look, all the food you can have. Come up here and have got some food and that in the day. It's pretty nice actually, being up myself. Oh yeah. Got some food and that in the day. It's pretty nice actually, being up myself. And this is Healy Dell. So I'm going to get some pictures in the video here. So nice for watching, guys. This was just a quick video, to be honest. I don't think that guy was down there. Yeah. So another visit to Healy Dell boxed off. I just wanted to bring someone else up here, and obviously, you know, hopefully you enjoyed the video.